What's cracking, peoples? It's your boy Dame, or as they say, datdamnDame on Instagram and Tumblr. datdamnDame, datdamnDame. Man, I want to talk about all the people that be like, man, I can't do it, man. It's crazy. You know, it costs too much. It costs too much to eat healthy. That's crazy. And I titled this video "Bullshit versus Good Shit," which is crazy because you only get one body. You can get 100 cars, you can get 100 pairs of shoes, you can get 100 whatever purses, bags, whatever. Bullshit versus good shit. You get one body, and for me, I'm super cheap. I'm like mad cheap, stupid cheap. So, when you're trying to get in shape and you stupid cheap, it's like, yo, how the fuck do I do this without, going broke? And it's a matter of bullshit versus good shit. So, like I said on a previous video, for me, what I did was I did a simple calculation of how much money I spend on bullshit. How much money do I spend on shit that has nothing beneficial to do in my life? Now, for everybody, this is going to be different. Like I said before, for me, this was cigarettes and beer. For you, it might be Starbucks coffee. For you, it might be eating lunch out every single day. For you, it might be buying irrelevant pairs of shoes. For you, it might be buying 100 pairs of purses. For you, it might be sunglasses. For you, it might be shades. It might be hats. It might be sneakers. But it's bullshit. There's nothing that's more valuable than your life and your health. And it's funny how people never realize that until that health starts to deteriorate. The girls, somehow at school, they started serving them almond milk. And almond milk is like way healthier than regular diet, dairy milk. And Maria was like, well, that almond milk costs too much. And I was like, yo, if they like it, if the kids like it, and they'll drink it, and it's healthier for them, I don't care what it costs. Bullshit versus good shit. So do some quick math. How much do you spend on that Starbucks? How much do you spend, on that irrelevant stuff, as opposed to the good things in your life? Like I said, for me, when I started on this process, one of the first things I did, because I'm a cheap bastard, is I wanted to see that money stack up. Also because I'm getting married next year, I'm trying to save money, I'm trying to pay for this wedding. Shit, I need that money. You know what I'm saying? So I started stacking that money up, and then look, being smart about the things that I bought. So, for example, here we in Fayetteville Fitness. We got 2 treadmills. This treadmill right here, this is a electric treadmill. I got that joint off of Craigslist for $25. That's a manual treadmill. I got that manual treadmill off of Craigslist. I paid $50 for that joint. 2 treadmills. 2 treadmills. I paid $75 for that joint. I got a rowing machine over here. The rowing machine, I bought it used. I paid $30 for that joint. What else? What else we got cracking over here in Fayetteville Fitness? Pretty much everything that I purchased. So I got dumbbells. I got a pull-up bar. I got an ab roller thing, which is great for your core. Some yoga mats, and I bought the yoga mats, brand new, but they only cost like $12 each. But be smart with your money. Ironically, when you buy used fitness and exercise equipment, it's always practically brand new. Earlier, I bought a bike. I bought it was a used bike. It was a Mongoose joint. I paid $50 for that joint. And you know what? Biking is a very, very good cardio activity. It's about to be summertime for the kids. these kids ain't gonna be sitting up in my house all day watching TV and eating of my food. They're gonna be outside like we used to do. Yo, don't come back into the street lights. Come on. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, it's not gonna happen. But you know, hey, they're gonna be home. We can ride our bikes over to the pool. You know what I'm saying? We can go riding bikes as a family. It's 4 bikes out, you know, in our garage. You know, all the kids got a bike over here. I just copped a bike. You know, we'll cop Maria a bike and we can go biking, you know what I'm saying, as a family. And that'll be something that'll be fun. It'll be great exercise and it'll be a memory. So if you thinking about, you know, you can't afford to eat healthy. You can't afford to, you know, to buy, you know, weight loss equipment or whatever. I'm here to tell you that you can. It's just a matter of looking at your individual budget and figuring out where to get that money. What can you do? So people always say, you know, what are you willing to do? And I heard this quote from one of my fraternity brothers, and I love it. It shouldn't be what are you willing to do to lose weight? What are you willing to do to, you know, get in shape, or what are you willing to do? It should be what are you willing to do without? And if you're serious about getting in shape, getting fit, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. And again, for me, you know, looking at me and Maria and our little cheese, you know, if you know, I work from home now, but before when I wasn't working from home, um, you know, I would eat out every day for lunch. And you don't wanna be brown bagging it. You know, your coworkers like, look at this cat bringing, you know, heating up his food in the microwave. You know, man, fuck that. You know, if you spend $7 to $10 eating out at lunch every single day, that's what, $35 to $50 a week. That's $140 to $200 a month on lunch. Just lunch. That's a bill right there. Now for me, you added in cigarettes, you know, another $50, you know, on cigarettes and beer. So right there off top, that's $100 a week. That's $400 a month on bullshit. Just me. So, you know, if it costs extra dollar a gallon to get almond milk versus regular milk for that's going to be healthy for the kids, I'm gonna do it. So don't think about, you know, what you're willing to do. Think about what you're willing to do without. Make the sacrifice because again, you only get one body. It's never too late to start. Never, ever, ever, ever. That's all I got for you. 8 minutes. Deuces.